I'm thinking about this, didn't you?
Yeah, only my entire life. Now, did you want something, or were you just coming in here to try to interrupt my meditation, man?
Nah, man. I'm here on official business. All right. I know we boys and all, but I am your manager. Okay.
Still can't believe I let you talk me into this one, man.
Hey, that's the power of persuasion, right? And it's one of the best skills you can have as a manager.
All right, Mr. Manager. Manage your way. What's up, man?
All right. So I was coming here.
Don't want to leave Coach waiting?
He must love you.
That's not the impression I get. Man. Here we go. Yo, what you doing here in Plainview, man?
I live here now. And it was either Wolfpack or Dynasty for Club League, and I didn't want to play with you. So I chose Wolfpack.
Yeah, so you want the scouts to see you playing on the loop.
We're here in Plainview, Illinois, tonight's venue for Club League basketball between the Wolfpack and Dynasty.
Here we go.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. What a game this should be between two heated rivals on the club circuit.
Heated rivals indeed. Rarely do you see teams like this dislike each other this much, especially in the club league circuit. But you know what? This is a showcase game for both teams.
At the center of it all will be MP, the star player for the Dynasty. He'll be tasked with keeping their winning streak alive.
Looking to make it a dozen straight wins to start the club league season, but I know the Wolfpack are licking their chops at the prospect of ending the Dynasty's win streak. And how excited are you for this one? This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other.
Wells, now covered by MP. Block at 4. Off the mark there with the 3.
He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance.
And Drake, you talk about the rivalry between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. They've both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play.
And Wells gets it to go. And when Patrick Wells joined this team, he added some much-needed shooting that elevated this team to the next level.
Ding! Yeah, just like an elevator jump. Really dialing up the damage potential this team now has from deep.
And the ball out of play. The Wolfpack will have it. This one for 3. Another miss by Wells. Here's the Dynasty. It's a 3-point game. From deep, it's MP. And it's the Wolfpack with the rebound. Takes the 3. And again, the Wolfpack with the triple.
Sharp move by Wells. The pull-up is a tough shot for a high schooler to hit.
Puts up a 3. Again, MP missing. And with the high school season now in the rearview mirror, for many of these players, they are solely focused on club play.
And winning on the club circuit is their only goal as of now. I'd expect that to mean the games are going to be a little bit more chippy because of that.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play. So it'll be Dave Zadirko shooting. That one on Stoffer. And the Wolfpack making a change here.
One shot.
And Zadirko is a prototypical guy that any team would love to have. He's big, he's physical, and he's chasing blocks on D.
And Patrick Wells outside. They get it back. And the shot goes in.
You gotta be better on the glass. Second chance points can come back to haunt you.
Yeah, they need to show more effort when they're rebounding the rock because that's inexcusable. Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor. Because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much. And this arena knows Dillard can shoot the ball. But the defense can't let him shake free from the mid-range.
The Wolfpack in the lead. Pass over to Robinson. Now Wells takes a 3. It's hauled in by Eric Fisher. Here's the break. Back to MP. From deep. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
What a sweet-looking triple by MP. 3 points for the 5-star recruit.
Now it's Carter outside. Up top, Robinson. Try to answer answer back, but that three is off the mark.
You look at this Wolfpack roster, a lot of players who will play college ball, but Patrick Wells could be the barometer.
And they are ecstatic to have him with the team. Add some much-needed shooting. They're hoping he can change the fate of their season. Hawkins can't hit it. Here's Carter. Tries again. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and he'll go to the line.
Substitution for the Dynasty. Substitution for the Wolfpack.
Johnson, back to Carter. And he floats it in for the easy deuce. Credit the assist on that one.
Nice find by Joey Johnson. He's studied the all-time greats at the center position. He's putting that knowledge to work here.
And with a showcase game like this in tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game, setting the narrative of each player's potential. Opinions are forming about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con in each scout's report.
Carter with it, now guarded by Junior. Kicks it to Johnson. James. Cordova on the left side. 6 on the shot clock. To the wing, right side. Deshaun Carter from the outside. It's Junior with the rebound. The drive by MP. Soft touch off the glass and in.
And this MP kid is skilled. When he's attacking the lane, he uses that momentum to push through the defense.
Well, halftime not too far away, and MP and Wells have both had their moments.
And the talent gap between these two doesn't look that big, if there's even a gap at all.
The kick out to Carter. Outside, it's Johnson. Carter. Cordova, now covered by MP. Cordova, that's good, and Deshaun Carter with the assist.
When I talked to Wolfpack shooting guard Deshaun Carter pregame, he had a tablet with some personal scouting notes, animated plays, and video highlights.
Yeah, Danny, I was looking at his tablet, and he even had a My NBA franchise with creative players to represent each team. That level of dedicated planning makes him a database of information on these teams.
Pass to James. No good there with the triple.
Even without the three ball falling for him, the defense has to be better out there.
Yeah, there's no way he should be left that wide open.
Luan with it. Back to MP. Hawkins. And here's MP. Defended by Carter. And Hawkins is good for 3.
The Dynasty love when Hawkins fires from the corner. He's big enough to shoot over nearly every club league defender, just like he did right there.
Outside, it's Johnson. Pass to Cordova. To the left wing. Fresh. Davidson defends. Out to the right wing. For 3, Alex Cordova. It's Junior with the rebound. Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
Back to MP. Rebounded by James. The Wolfpack trailing here. Cordova, right side. Shoots over Hawkins. That one wide left. Here's MP. That one goes.
How about the strength MP showed there? Showing off and proving he could score through contact.
We'll see if they want to trade the 2-for-1 right here.
Got to time up that clock, though, to do so.
Fresh with it. Davidson covering. For 3, Alex Cordova. The Dynasty grab the miss. Hawkins, defended by Carter. Basket counts.
Even though he's a work in progress, Hawkins has great burst. Maybe it's partly that tennis background.
They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points.
Inside. MP, no good. And we've reached halftime in this one. The Dynasty on top, up by 8. And we'll get you right back to the action on the other side of the break. The teams have had their break. The Wolfpack and Dynasty getting ready to kick things off here in the second half of play. And the Wolfpack with possession, trailing by 8 here. And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh, I threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because of the history of these regional rivals is so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the chance to win in big games like this one.
Launches it. Rebounded by James. Fires from deep. Stuffer, that's good.
Trouble brewing whenever Stoffer's hitting from distance. He's developing a well-rounded game.
Pass to James. Fades back. That falls. Nice feed that time from Michael Stoffer.
He'll take advantage of any space he gets from that range.
MP inside. Guarded by Wells. And it's MP missing. And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. You wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that and stop this run.
And MP gets it to go.
MP is ready to fire when called upon. Locked and loaded from all areas of the court.
Wells outside. Pass over to Robinson. Over Zadirko. Robinson's shot is off.
Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's on you. That's not heads-up basketball.
MP, defended by Stoffer. Pulls up on the elbow. And the shot no good, a bit short that time. And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a 3-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
Hey, he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out, the kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college.
Timmerman's no big guy, but he's certainly playing bigger than his height, battling down low.
And so he makes both at the line that time. Here's Dillard. Luan, Timmerman defending. The basket is good.
Well, Luan already has great height for operating inside, and especially when the basket is within reach.
And now Wells. 12 points for him. Lets it fly from 18, and it's Fisher with the rebound. The Dynasty with the lead, and a foul is called as he misses. He'll go to the line for 2 shots. And the foul is on Patrick Wells.
Oh my goodness, it's so tough to stop MP, especially at this level. He's the most talented player out of Plainview, maybe ever.
And for Eric Dillard, he's a standout at the high school level in the area, but most scouts have him as a middling recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix. Pass to James. Now it's Carter outside. Fader on the way. The Wolfpack again can't hit it. Fast break. Here we go. Here's MP. Luan. On the wing, Michael Luan. MP. Timmerman defending. Right at the free throw line. Yep, that one goes.
And Luan finishes it inside, not letting the defense alter a shot. Nice execution.
And the Wolfpack with possession. They really need a bucket right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's been a while since they've scored last.
Carter gets the bucket.
And we're here in the gym of the Plainview Panthers. It's a familiar floor to some players in our game today because they go to high school here.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Having home court advantage is everything in a contentious game like this. A little extra bit of comfort might make a difference. You can't count anything out in such a heated affair.
He tries for 3. That doesn't fall either for Deshaun Carter. It's Dillard outside. MP from the arc. He can't hit it that time. Timmerman with it. Now it's Carter outside. Robinson now covered by MP. Great D that time from MP.
The fadeaway allowed him to get the ball over the defender, but he didn't get any touch on the shot.
Dillard back to MP. Pass to Luan. MP outside. Now Fisher. Outside Luan. No good on the triple. The Wolfpack trailing here. And Deshaun Carter, here we go. A nice shot there by Robinson.
This is what makes Carter such a field general. He's super organized, knows where everyone should be offensively. Nice feed.
Changing it up here.
Dave Zadirko. MP. Substitution for the Wolfpack.
And the Wolfpack have possession. And on the bench for the Wolfpack, Coach Barry Babe. He's been with the program several years now and is trying to continue the success they've had this past decade.
Yeah, and standing directly in his path once again is the Dynasty. But with new leadership on the court from Patrick Wells, Coach is hopeful that the tide is about to turn for the Pack.
Here's MP. Cobb. Hodkins outside. Back to MP. Shoots a three. Knocks down the long J.
He's making space. He's creating problems. So many ways MP can use a pick and roll.
And Patrick Wells outside. Count it from distance.
What an important shot right there, guys. He's produced from deep all game long.
And they continue to need his production more than ever. Clutch three-point shooting is going to be critical here late.
Screen by MP. And the Dynasty another three.
Careful, Hawkins can sneak up on you. Don't forget about him from deep.
And here in the second half, you have to say that MP and Wells both have had the same impact with their scoring.
MP's the big name in this one, but Wells has been right there with him. He's come out here and matched MP shot for shot.
So both teams making some changes here.
Eric Fisher. Michael Luan. Eric Dillard. Substitution for
Pass over to Robinson. Here's Wells. MP with the block. And he gets it back to the right side. Shot clock at 6. Michael Stuffer for 3. Zadirko grabs the rebound. And now the Dynasty with it. They lead by 4. Here's Dillard. And there's 2 points. Work on the glass paying off that time.
Dillard can have issues finishing around the rim at times, but he was able to get the job done on that one.
Here's Wells. And stolen by Fisher. Luan with it. It'll be Timmerman picking him up. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
At the line for the Dynasty, Dave Zadirko. One shot.
And that one misses. Now Timmerman. Passes to Wells. Over MP. And once again off the mark by the Wolfpack. Here's Dillard from outside the arc. And no good. Outside Stoffer. Passes to Wells. They need this. And he sinks the layup.
Oh, and Wells with a clutch shot. We all know Wells wants the ball in those tough situations, and it paid off giving it to him there.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the way of the Wolfpack.
Just can't afford turnovers like that one.
And the Wolfpack have possession. Time called as the Wolfpack decide to talk things over. Time called as the Wolfpack decide to talk things over. Fires for three. It's hauled in by Eric Dillard. And now the Dynasty with it. 6-point game. And MP gets it to go.
They're no doubt hoping that last basket seals this lead up for them.
It's looking pretty undeniable. Can't see them losing control of this contest.
Wells, no good.
And most days, that would be his shot. Not sure what the credit goes for the miss.
Certainly not to the defense. They're very fortunate that didn't go in, considering the room they gave him.
Zadirko inside. Robinson on him. Pass to Zadirko. Back to MP. Second chance shot. That's good. And it's Dave Zadirko with the assist. That will do it. Put it in the books. The Dynasty continue their amazing start to the season and now stand at 12-0. Great win for them here.
Real gem. You can see why the Dynasty have been the team.
She was here. I didn't see her.
Oh, man, you mind if I talk to him real quick? I apologize, man. Hey, look, I know we butt heads over the years, but we go to the same school now.
Oh, are you thick in the head or something? I don't like you, man.
Look, I ain't trying to be your best friend.
Coach Tucker showed me some photos of the gym you and your manager set up.
Yeah, I wanted to work on my game 24/7.
Something wrong with our training facility?
We've got some strong opinions on what you should focus on, but we'd like to get your input.
I want to focus on beating our rivals.
Why is that?
Okay, fantastic. Wish being a GM was always this easy.
What's good, MP?
Woo! I think it's time to do some laundry. That outfit smells foul.
MP, I'm Donna. Nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you, Donna. My manager tells me you're one of the best PR people in pro sports.
Well, I'm not sure Mr. Wells has the requisite experience to make that call, but I'm glad he thinks highly of me. Shall we talk media day?
Yeah, let's do it.
Now, this is all pretty standard fare, and I know Mr. Wells signed you up for media training over the summer, so there shouldn't be anything you can't handle.
You can call him Patrick. We're not that formal with each other.
If that's your preference.
It is.
Wonderful. We've also secured you an interview with 2K Tip-Off magazine. If all goes well, you will be the cover athlete for their upcoming issue.
Wow, that sounds fun.
It is important to note that this interview will not be conducted by our in-house content team, which means anything you say can be published, especially if it's sensational or controversial in any way.
It's noted.
I'm gonna be upfront with you, MP. I'm a team employee, first and foremost. And it's my job to make sure this team is seen in the best light possible. You make the team look good, we'll be on great terms. You make the team look bad, and we will have a problem. But I have no reason to doubt your character. By all accounts, you're a responsible, smart, considerate young man. And it's because I respect you that I want to put my cards on the table.
Thank you.
Are we clear?
Crystal clear, Miss Chase.
Please, call me Donna. Now, whenever you're ready, you can take that elevator to the practice facility and start your interview.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
Time to talk rotation.
Great. I've been looking forward to this.
Every NBA player wants to start someday, and I'm sure you're no different.
I've never come off the bench a day in my life, Coach.
That's pretty much the case for every player in an NBA locker room, until they get to the league.
Right, of course.
There's no nice way to say this, so I'm gonna put it bluntly. You've got an established player in front of you. You want his spot, you're gonna have to take it from him.
Okay, that makes sense.
This team is a meritocracy. You get the minutes you earn. Nothing's given. It doesn't matter what your draft position is or how much you're getting paid. You get it done out there on the court, we'll put you in the starting lineup.
This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication is a big part of what we do here as a ball club.
I can see that, and it's much appreciated, Coach.
Good. Now get ready. It's almost game time.
All right. I'll see you later, Coach.
See you.
Yo.
So how'd it go with Coach? Any surprises? What'd he say?
Yeah, not really. If I want to be a starter, then I got to outplay the guy ahead of me. Simple as that.
Yeah.
Available for upcoming games. Please go to their stickers booth or visit the team's ticket site to get yours today. And don't forget, Sixer fans, we still have tickets to future Sixer home games. Simply visit us online or stop by your ticket booth to grab yours today. The National Basketball Association and Philadelphia 76ers are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any destructive behavior, such as fighting, throwing up, using offensive language or gestures, entering the court or
The fans have been waiting for it. They want to see the debut of MP. He'll get a chance to show what he can do as they make their home debut. You can feel the electricity in the building.
This for my city, this for the top, this for the win, this for the win, this for the crown, this for the crown, this for my homies and bitches, they know that I love them, I got them all holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you come to my city. We thank you for coming, we thank you for coming.
Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Bucks. On Friday, the Chicago Bulls come into town, tipping off a homestand for them. And then on Sunday, they'll tip off a road trip in Brooklyn where they'll take on the Nets. Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
Well, the start of MP's NBA journey begins now. These are the first minutes for the first-round pick.
And I have high hopes for MP over the course of his career. This guy's a student of the game and was a fanatic about Jordan's Bulls when he was growing up.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post position. Porter is out there with Prince, and it's Green in at the three, the small forward. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him, and we have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. Portis sets the pick for Giannis. And Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers trail by 5. Down low. Edwards inside. Antetokounmpo defending. Portis against Embiid. Robust move inside by Joel Embiid.
Credit to the defense for getting all over Embiid. But he just muscles his way to a good look inside.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels him.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush. They're going for the throat.
A list of guys as strong as Joel Embiid in this league is very short.
Pass to Prince. Over in the corner, Portis. No good with the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
MP, right through contact. MP.
What a finish by MP. He just finds a way to convert through contact.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Portis, the pass to Prince. Back to Portis. 4 on the clock. Shot from the wing. It's hauled in by the 76ers. This game against Milwaukee here, it's their first look to start the season.
And they swept the season series against this group last season. Pretty impressive stuff.
Gordon's checked in for Philadelphia. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Jackson, he's checked in for Prince. Milwaukee in the lead. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Porter kicks to Giannis. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Gordon finds MP. Pass to Oubre. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. 76ers moving the ball around. Clock at 6. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Hits it from 3-point range. McCain's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And that's the beauty of Giannis. Always been a willing passer and can find the open man once the D focuses in on him.
Pass to Embiid. Now here's MP. Gordon with it. MP with it. Guarded by Jackson. For 3. Oubre. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Portis. And here is Green. Portis in the post. Embiid's there. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Portis kicks to Green. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the...
Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Lillard looking around. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Lillard's got 17.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Taurean Prince.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
This game has been all about tenacity for them, getting right in the defense's business and winning trip after trip to the line.
And also, how about the way they decimated the opposition on the offensive glass, getting an impressive number of second chance points.
Rollins checked in for Milwaukee. And stolen by Lillard. A floater. Rebound by the 76ers.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Now let's take a look at Paul George, some stats on him. Coming off a terrific season, and he was top 10 in free throw percentage. Did not waste opportunities to convert at the line.
And like a thief in the night, he will pick your pocket clean. Top 10 in steals, as you said last year, always a threat to cause a turnover. And the Bucks making a change here. Green's checked in. Lillard, the pass to Portis. From deep, Green. It's hauled in by George. George has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Pass to MP. He tries for 3. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. George has got 4 assists now tonight.
How about the confidence right there by young MP, just stepping right into that 3.
Here's Lillard. What a terrific move that was. Lillard's got 19 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. Free throw, no good for MP. To the inside, 1 second left. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. MP has been leading the charge for the 76ers. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
And a look here now at the Bucks. Like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts. And a look back now at the first half, as the Sixers have a tight game on their hands.
These guys got to realize you're not Magic Johnson. You're closer to Tragic Bronson with the turnovers. Kids do not play basketball like they just did.
Thank you, Shaq, for looking out for the kids.
You know Shaq loves the kids.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And after a fairly even... Changes here for the 76ers. Andre Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Oubre comes in for Yabusele. And MP subbed in for Paul George. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Green comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Prince is checked in for Gary Trent. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Lillard. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Porter. Now Green. Porter passes to Prince. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Maxey out there with MP. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Grimes in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's Prince. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th assist in the game. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time.
And this is why you gotta be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
Porter with it. 14 points for him. And the wide open shot from Green. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Green's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside, Maxey. Back to MP. Puts up a 3. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist by MP.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Back to Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Pass to Prince. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. 32 seconds left in the third. And that one's good. Drummond.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebound Andre Drummond. Philadelphia leading by 9. MP passes to Grimes. Back to Maxey. Maxey on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight. And so it's Philadelphia holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And now we take a look back to Doc Rivers talk.
Hey guys, I told you, one bucket at a time. All right?
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the 4th quarter. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post position. Prince out there with Porter. And it's Green in at the 3 slot.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
That shot missing. Here's Philadelphia. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Stolen by Prince. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. The 76ers leading by 13. Pass to McCain. MP against Prince. High post Embiid. Shoots over Portis. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots and executing with ease.
It's hauled in by MP.
And you can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
From deep. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And the push by Antetokounmpo!
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Pass to Portis. It's hauled in by the 76ers. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Porter. Back to MP. Out to the right wing. To the wing right side. MP with a screen on Prince. Just 3 to shoot. McCain. A 3-pointer is right on target.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
There's the lob at Antetokounmpo. And that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Porter.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Quentin Grimes is checked in for Edwards. Trent's checked in for Milwaukee. Grimes with the bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Trent, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Pass to McCain. MP with it, now guarded by Porter. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Giannis has got 44.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Embiid with the screen on Porter. Embiid against Portis. Embiid, no good. Bucks trail by 20. Outside Porter. Pass to Portis. Over Oubre. Portis can't get it to go.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
MP passes to Embiid. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Embiid's got 24 points.
Whatever adjustments were made in half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. 26 points for Joel Embiid. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the 76ers?
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And I'll tell you, the inner...
Call the 76ers. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. Well, the Sixers this summer signing Paul George to create a star trio, along with the great value signings around the edges. Philly is widely regarded as one of the league's most improved rosters. And guys, this team is poised to compete with the league's best. They have a big three, and they have a real chance now to win a championship.
No doubt about it. We appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams. Lopez passes to Kuzma. Well, a lot of former NBA players have a hard time, RJ, giving credit to current NBA stars. Why do you think that is?
I think so quickly we don't hold next generation to the same standard as prior generations. I don't get into all of that stuff about who is better and who is greater. I just focus on the growth of the game.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's MP. And here's Edwards from the arc. Another three for Philadelphia.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
The 76ers shooting so well, 63%. The offense working as one cohesive unit. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. MP's got 12 points here in the second half. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the 76ers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down.